What's going on, everybody? It's Dan Scherzer. We're back here with another review, and we have none other than Betomatali and Lupitas from Custom Horror Figures. We have Part 3 Dream Warrior Freddy. Now this set is absolutely one of my favorites. I owned it, sold it, regretted it, got it back. This set was released around 2015. It was offered as a dual package or a single package. The dual package was you could get Betomatali and Lupitas Part 4 Jason full custom figure, and if you got them together, I believe the price was around $1,600 to $1,800. Separately, they were offered around $900. The sets were pretty well received, and I really think that this set is very unique because of the base, and because, first of all, nobody's really tackled the Part 3 in this kind of manner, in this kind of high quality. So let's just get into the piece. We're going to start from the bottom up. This piece is pretty simple. It has the base, and then it just has the figure. So first we have the Hell base, which is essentially Freddy on some concrete roading with some pipe coming out, and it seems like it's going into a lava pit and all that, pretty much going into hell. And it has the good decal of the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, where usually Beto offers the decals on a stamp plate, but this time he just offered to have it on the base. Beto's cousin Alex made the base, and I think he did a really great job with the woodwork and everything. I don't know if Beto sculpted on the wood or if it was all Alex. Either way, it was a great effort and a great execution. You move up to the boots. The boots are fully custom, fully sculpted. They have grime, they have dirt, they have wear. They truly show that Freddy has been living in the boiler room. He's a scary monster, or a scary, I want to say a scary demon that haunts your dreams. And if you move up the pants, I think the tailoring to the pants is perfectly well executed. I think it fits the body properly. It has the right proportions as Robert Englund had in the movie. And I just think that Lupita killed the tailoring because she is the seamstress. And moving on to the sweater, and a lot of people, some people had a little bit of gripes with the sweater. I don't think so. I think the sweater is actually really well executed. I like the colors that pop. I like the reds, I like the greens. When I got the figure in hand, when I got it back, I had a whole new perspective on the figure because I missed it so much, and I appreciated everything and every little stitch and effort that went into the clothing. And I think Lupita really did well, and it's really well tailored to the body. Once again, that's one thing that Beto always gets correct in Lupita. They get the proportions down really well, and they execute it with really good style. Now, this sweater differs from the original Part 1 or Part 2 Freddy that Beto did and Lupita made. The Part 2 was more on a printed sweater, where it was a sweater and they printed everything else out, and it just had that real good grimy look. This has more of a real knit sweater, so it definitely has a different art perspective to it, but still, it really invokes Freddy Krueger from Part 3. Moving on, we have the hand over here. You guys, the left hand, you guys can see that it's beautifully painted, beautifully sculpted. Beto did an amazing job dirtying the fingernails, making a great skin tone. I'm just gonna try to show it off a little bit more here. And it shows like Freddy. Exactly, having a damaged hand, burned and everything. Moving on to the gloved hand, you guys can see that Beto took no shortcuts. It's perfectly sculpted. The hand is sculpted, but the hands are real metal blades. I don't know if they're made of silver. From what I usually hear, Beto actually uses silver to make these. So I'm going to speculate that he actually did. The blades are perfect length and truly fit the glove perfectly. Well done. And everything else, Beto actually, I believe, used a copper for the top of the glove. And you can see the craftsmanship, if I'm going to move in like this, is just really well done. He has the rivets and everything, and it's a great position for Freddy's hand. You could pose him in different pose and really invoke the feel that Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors have. Now we're going to go to the back of the base real quick, and I'm going to show you. Freddy is being held on a waist grabber or a crotch grabber by some pipe. So I thought that was kind of hilarious, but the pipe is really well done. It gives that boiler room feeling, and it is really well executed once again by the masters at Custom Horror Figures. And if you can see here, you have the COA for Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors Part 3 Freddy Krueger 1/6 custom figure. There was a 30. This is a 30-piece edition size. I believe it was only offered with this set like this. There wasn't like a advanced set or a platinum set or a diamond set. It was just this and the Part 4 offered at the same time or separate. Because once you guys see the review that we'll do on the Part 4 Betomatali Jason, the bases are kind of in a similar manner, same shape, same kind of woodwork, obviously different bases. But we will get into that, and I want to show the back. I always love Beto's COAs. They're really official, credit card look. They feel like there's money into them. You know what I'm saying? So you really feel the quality. And now we're going to move on to the back of the head. I'm going to remove the hat. And as you can see, Beto got all the burns, all the textures right, the skin tone, the paint. It really was well done. I believe Beto in the original prototype had the method where you could take part of the head sculpt off and move the eyes. It had the moving eye method like his Ash V2 does, which is a set we owned and reviewed, so please go back in the archives and check it out. Very old school set that we reviewed. But he chose to go with his still eye. He didn't do that because I don't think it would work too well with the figure. But nonetheless, I think he made a great choice. The head sculpt is really properly well done, really well shaped. He's got over here the ear, the mangled ear, as Freddy always does, with the little hole. And then we're going to move it to the front. You can see the classic Freddy Krueger look with the grin. Absolutely perfect. I think this is one of Beto's best paints. Some people weren't happy with the expression. I wasn't at first, but it has grown on me a lot. Beto did offer a secondary sculpt, which was a smiling sculpt. I believe that was offered with the Chest of Souls piece, where there was only 3 of them made. Rob Terrell just did a review on the Chest of Souls not too long ago, so please check out Anomaly 682 on YouTube on his channel, and you guys will see the variant of this, which there was only 3 made, and they are very well done as well. But I do gotta say, the eyes are very menacing, the paint is really well done, and it really invokes Freddy. And then you have a fully sculpted hat here that you pop on right there, and it gives the full look, and it gives the full tone of Freddy Krueger. I usually display with the hat on. You can obviously display with or without, but I always love Freddy's look with the hat. As you guys can see, I have my Part 2 Freddy original run by Betomatali over there in the back detail, and he's sporting the hat. So we will do another revisit review on him because we've done a highlight review, but I really want to get into this new format with better quality, and we'll talk more about that later. But back to the Part 3 Freddy Dream Warriors. This piece, I think, even though it's not considered like the top piece that Beto's made, it doesn't matter. It's a quality piece. It's the best dream sequence out there, and it's going to be a hard one to beat, I do gotta say, in all honesty. And I really want to see other people tackle this and get different iterations of it, because I think the community is a wonderful place for multiple people to show off their artwork and their skill, and I love to see multiple iterations of the character. So until next time, guys, thank you for the support. Share, like the video, and let's just continue going on this journey. And I just want to say, conquer your own collection, and peace out.